So here we have another problem. Triangle there, we're asked to find the length of QR. And we want to apply the sine rule to this problem. And yes, we can, because we have an angle and we have the side opposite to the angle. Good. So we say what now? Sine of any angle. Let's choose an angle that we know. Q. So sine of Q, which is 95. So sine of 95 over the side opposite to 95 degrees, which is 21. And that is equal to the sine of another angle. In this case, we're using the 32 over the side that is opposite to the 32. Now, which side is opposite to the 32? QR, let me call it X. Let me call it QR X for now. Alright, so sine 32 over the length of this side, QR. Let's just call it X. Use X to represent the length of QR. Now, we need to get rid of the denominators. And then how can we do that? We can multiply both sides by the product of the denominators. Certainly. What's the product of the denominators? 21x, right? So we can multiply one side by 21x, which means that we need to multiply the other side by 21x. And you will see immediately why we choose to multiply by 21x. What will happen now is 21x, sorry, both sides by 21x. So 21x here. Good. So what will happen? So 21 into 21. So 21 into 21. That leaves 1x, right? So what you have here is 1x times sine 95. So you'll have x times sine 95. And what you'll have here is this x into itself one time and x into that one time. So what you have is actually just 21. 21 sine 32. Alright. And then let's bring it up here. Let's rewrite it up here. So x sine 95 equal to 21 sine 32. So remember the aim of the game here, we want to solve for x. So we want to get rid of the sine 95. So I divide both sides by sine 95. So sine 95 into itself, that's 1. So leave me with x. And then, let me get my calculator. 21 sine 32 divided by sine 95. And so that will be, and divided by sine 95, 11.2 to 1 decimal point. So the answer you give, I guess it depends on how many decimal places they ask you to write it to, or if they ask you to write it to the nearest whole number. So x is 11.2. So the length of QR would be same as x, and the units, what are the units we're using now? The unit here is centimeters. So QR is 11.2 centimeters. That's it.